Hey guys, welcome back to the Sinking City. My first playthrough.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Oh, it's a dartboard. How's it going, guys? Oh yeah, that thing. Anything special with this?
Never seen knives like this before.
No.
Masterful work.
Okay. How do I stand up again? Okay. Circle. Oh dear. Right. I suppose I can just fall down there.
5 cards short of a full house.
Okay. Anything here? So it looks like... Right. I don't get it. Oh.
Glenna, Negri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugunlina, Haften.
Alright. Anything else?
Glenna, Negri,
No.
Glenna, Gebheil, Nugunlina, Haften.
Eh? Okay, that was very strange. I looked at that last time. Weird. Was that there before?
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a... I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What? What is going on?
Take this, ape face.
This is cool, but what's going on?
What's happening?
So this is like a reconstruction of events. Someone's holding a barrel there. There's a second.
Yeah, run!
Okay.
So there seem to be these floating
Let's
orbs.
see what we have here.
Right. Am I supposed to set this off somehow? Right. Those are my letters. Okay, I'm confused. Anything else down here then?
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Face the house. That's weird. Mind Palace. Vigor, mind. Mind's Eye can reveal omens that guide you away. Follow them to find new evidence. Recognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence.
Take this, ape face. Take this, ape face.
Oh right, okay, numerically.
Yeah, run!
Oh, this is like that Sherlock game.
What's happening? What's happening?
So this one.
What's happening?
Two.
Take this, ape face.
Three.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up,
Right.
he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Casebook. A fisherman brought unconscious Albert Throgmorton to his house and left. When Albert woke up, he caused an outburst of hysteria and attacked the rest of the fishermen. One of the fishermen shot him and Albert fled through a hole in the wall. Albert Throgmorton attacked the fisherman at their house as soon as he had gone... Albert fled when wounded. Combine clues to make deductions. Oh, I see. Right. There's that baby in the corner. Right, okay. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house that I can track using my supernatural sense. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis, Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
So they went this way. Rotate.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
It's weird. New Mind Palace clue. So where did he go? This direction? Okay, the trail appears to be going cold. Okay.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Is there a way to get up there then? Ah, yep. Where did he go? This way, okay. Oh, wow. Warehouse. Craziness. What's this? Ooh. Metal scrap. Rotate.
There's something in the pocket.
Blood-stained note. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply chain soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. Right, so he was in debt. Right, what's in here? Gunpowder core spring shell casings.
The door won't budge.
I'm guessing I'd have to lockpick something.
The door won't budge.
Padlocks. Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with shot or melee attack. Right, okay. Ooh, shoot. Okay, that scared me. What the hell's that? What the... Ooh-wee. Is that one dead? That one's already dead. Nice. Okay, let's go and see the more obvious body hanging from the hook.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Albert was murdered. Oh, damn. torn piece of jacket stained with blood. I found it alongside the blood-stained note in the warehouse where Albert Throgmorton fled. I found the body of Albert Throgmorton in the basement of a warehouse not far from the fisherman's house. He was fatally shot in the head, impaled on hooks, and then hidden. Mind Palace. Lewis the Innsmouth that killed Albert Throgmorton may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Lewis may be at the bar. Okay. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton, rather than just drive him off. Right. Albert Throgmorton was shot in the head, impaled onto hooks. The murder was deliberate. Okay. Anything interesting up here? No. Ooh. Can I climb over those railings, actually? I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. What did I get? Gunpowder and alcohol. These scratchings. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this has been cleared now. Hey, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Your son was
Mr.
murdered.
Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I'm sorry for your
My
loss.
condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
A fisherman named Lewis.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis.
I don't know whether that was the right
He had a
choice or
gun
not.
and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Nah. Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning.
Right.
Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
I need to find... Okay, off we go into the city. Let's do a quick save. No, not yet, it's fine. We're fine. Cool, off we go into a more open world area then, I guess. Oh, that's cool. The tree under the spotlights. Old shack. Wow, man. This is insane. Really captures the Lovecraftian feel of it quite well. Hello, sir. Under the Keel Bar. Hello?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around. You look familiar.
Okay.
Old Billy hasn't seen you around.
What's going on here, guys?
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Okay, but I'm helping to find his son's killer. Right. It's pretty closed off, quite linear structure so far.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Right. Play the harmonica. Oh, gramophone. Oh, boys.
Knock it off.
I apologise.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you
Under the Keel. I need to find Lewis
I'm
Flynn.
looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
You want him gone? I can
As
help.
it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide.
Oh, so he was
If
the one who
you
had the
hand
note.
him
Right,
over,
right,
He
right.
won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So,
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Okay. I've seen some unsettling creatures
I've seen
around.
some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. Peace. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase
That was a
the
line in
memory,
Bloodborne, wasn't it?
I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward
Father
than
Gascoigne said something like that.
brave than dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Lewis?
What the? Get the... Oh!
No, just a drunk. Unsettling atmosphere. Definitely an unsettling atmosphere here.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
It's this guy.
That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Why do you look like
What
that?
kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
How did it all happen?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. After that, can't remember a thing.
You killed Albert. Why?
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Why do your people hate the
I hear there's a
Throgmortons?
bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so...
Denied it
We had
all.
to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What's a grand
You mentioned
family?
a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Your actions look
The
deliberate.
things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I've had
I think
enough.
I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me.
Oof.
I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family.
I'll think about
This is
it.
not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
No.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Pine Palace? I found Lewis Flynn, the Innsmouther fisherman that killed Albert Throgmorton, hiding at a local bar in the port. He admitted that he was at the crime scene, but can't remember exactly how he killed Albert Throgmorton. He claims that he was just under mental influence, just like the other fishermen at the house, and that he was not in control of himself. He asked me not to give him up to Robert Throgmorton. I can either reveal Lewis's whereabouts to Robert Throgmorton, or save him and lie to Robert. A conundrum. Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was mentally affected. Oh, damn. Right. All evidence collected. Oh, let's have a think. Because he had the debt to him. Did I speak to you last time?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes,
This is eerie,
my
man.
dear.
Really
Yes.
eerie.
Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Do tell.
Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Alright.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And,
What?
And tall pillars.
I do like
suckled
her
by
dress.
The dead.
The design
A
on there.
race from one to the next.
It's very cool.
As time
And that
itself
necklace.
laughs.
Thank you.
I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Mind Palace? Law. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Okay. Mind Palace. Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had a motive too, the mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. I must tell Robert Throgmorton the truth and bring the murderer to justice. Whoops. Okay, that's the curse of a first playthrough. I need to run with it. I didn't see that. So let's just go and see what happens now. Yep, that's the curse of the first playthrough. The murderer is at the bar.
And just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Why a geological expedition?
Geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Any link between visions and hysteria?
These cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well.
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader,
Professor
complained of them
Doe.
herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly.
Orphan of Cos.
Suppose the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You think the flood is
You
unnatural?
mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Any discoveries so
Has
far?
your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
The murder and the expedition are
You
linked?
think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Tell me more about the
If
expedition.
I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Let's talk
What
payment.
about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Revolver? Oh, nice. Okay, guys. I'm going to end it here. That was cool. Made a couple of mistakes, but that's what happens with the first playthrough, isn't it? New case lost at sea. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.